This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you... lighten the mood for us while we're here, then.
I'll see what I can do. Wow! Thank you. Great!
Yeah. I wish I could... get an examination.
Well, if you say so. Let me see, yes, you're in well. All right?
If only your brain could keep up with your mouth.
I see that the interior of the Wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegus, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
Yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for, I'm stumped. Hey, what do you say we fight?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll smash you!
Gemini Aqua!
Take this!
Dragon
Floor Dance! I'm surrounded! Rolling ring!
Illuminate the sun!
Ready to go!
Holy glitter!
Hurricane Thrust!
Holy land! A change between
Rising
heaven and
Falcon!
earth! I'm
Take
getting
this!
lightning!
You're finished!
Please do it! Dohalim!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Non-chance! Down on! Stardust!
A change between heaven and earth! Where are you going? A wailing dancing do it!
Rising Falcon!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Now! Dragon Swallow Dance! Rising Wyvern! Tear! Stardust! First strike! Rising Falcon! You now or never! Dragon Swarm!
I'm on a roll!
Take this!
Do it! You play better at it. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! I can feel my power growing! Rip and tear! Swallow blade! Hey, when did I get so popular?
Whatever you do, just stay away from the force.
Dragon Form!
Lightning
Swallow blade! Dragon Form!
Let's go! Illuminate the
Go
sun!
away!
Transform
Take
fully
it!
river! Arts require complete focus!
Try harder! Not a
Not in
chance!
your dreams!
Dragon Swarm! Demon Fang! Rising
Now!
Wyvern!
Ridwell! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory!
Dragon Shell!
Naturally!
Dragon Form! Do it! We did it!
As impressive as always. No, I mean you're even better than ever. I've never... Astral energy! Full throttle!
Didn't even break a sweat.
This is all Dana's astral energy.
Are you saying the Renans are funneling it through here to send to Lenegis?
Sure looks like it. We have to put...
Out of our way!
Be still! Prepare to be
Force field! Gale force!
Lightning throw!
This one's mine!
Dragon Swarm! This one's gonna be tough! You're mine! No further! No escape! Doubtful! Rising Falcon!
Armor won't save you.
Take this! Doubtful!
Annihilation!
Dragon Swarm!
Radiant storm!
Here I come! Swallow
You
blade!
shouldn't have messed with me.
Dragon Swarm!
Healing the sun to heaven and earth!
Swallow blade! The flame
Do
is
it!
rising!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over.
Stop! It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Dragon Swarm!
Your wings won't save you from me!
Denied! Flying freak!
What you think you sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Take this!
Don't mind if I do!
I'm not prepared to be
You're really strong, Alvin!
rescue. I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, reassuring to have
Now
you
I'm
around.
real mad.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was included.
No, I mean you're even better than ever. I've never seen Tion actually look frustrated.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Take this!
Burn in hell! Rising Falcon! Dragon Swarm! This should make for some good weapon crafting material. This seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you'd find in a forest.
Cut it out! I don't need to hear that. It's gotta be man-made, right?
Were it so, it would not be any easier to predict. Remain vigilant.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Infernal turret! Be still! Away! Rising Falcon!
Now you see what I can do!
You're not done! What is it?
Hey, you okay?
I can still do this!
Do it! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Now! Hurricane Thrust! You're mine!
Roll now!
Rising Falcon!
Do it!
Take this!
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
The heavens must be smiling.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Field!
Far enough!
Rising Tongue! Why'd you heal me?
That's to stop you Now I've seen everything!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Swallow blade!
You've got me in this fight.
Rising Wyvern! Talon Hurricane! Dragon Swarm!
I can carve through armor!
You're finished!
Now, that get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one! Not on my watch!
Already on!
Swallow blade! Dragon Swarm!
Alright,
yourself finished!
I think I'm getting strong.
Rising Wiper! This one's all mine! You're mine!
Take this! Eat this! Can't get out of this! Come and get it!
Explosive ring!
You make blind freak! Give me time!
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Hurricane thrust! Rising Falcon! Dragon Swarm! You're finished! I'm not done! Come one, come all! Thrust!
Ready and ready! Eagle of
You're mine!
A whirling
Dragon
struggle!
flame
Carved
inside
through
me
iron!
scared to be let free! Not today!
Super swallow dance!
You're mine!
Do it!
Kizara, go for it!
Prepare to crumble! You see what happened there is you crossed me. I shouldn't have done
Coming
that.
through!
There's always room for improvement.
This place definitely isn't easy to navigate. That's for sure.
I doubt this structure was conceived with the ease of people's movement in mind.
Yeah. We've been seeing nothing but Zoogle nests.
It's almost as if we're inside an incredibly immense spirit vessel of some sort.
A spirit vessel? If that's the case, then that would make Lenegis the master core that's receiving all the astral energy.
Hey, have you heard that voice again since we came in here?
Oh, so now you believe me.
I never said I didn't believe you.
The further in we go, the stronger the voice gets.
Is that a sign we're going the right way then?
Where's this voice coming from? Can you tell?
Yeah, kind of. I hear it inside me, but I feel like it's also coming from every direction around us. It's hard to describe. It's almost like it's surrounding me.
Surrounding, huh?
Considering astral energy is involved, it's not that unusual.
Right, but it's not scary or anything. Listening to it is really soothing.
If you think so, just promise you'll say something if the voice gets too clingy or anything.
I promise.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
Hi, Hoodle!
Dragon Swarm!
I never miss!
Start up!
Swallow dance! Prepare to be sealed!
No
further!
That's not even fair!
Take this!
A whirling struggle! Winds of heaven!
to me.
Burst forth! More evil! Cyclone!
Can't you hear it?
Ignite!
Wind Blaster!
Dragon Swarm!
There you go! Don't let up! Will this help?
Explosive ring!
Now I'm real mad! Watch this! Take
Dragon Swarm!
Eagle Fly!
Now,
Whirlwind
helicopter!
Swallow dance!
Spirit Flame!
Can't get out of this! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Talon
Dragon
hurricane!
Swarm!
Lightning
You're
Control!
mine!
Requires complete
Rising Falcon!
Armor won't save
You're
you!
mine!
Healing Circle!
Start up!
Super swallow dance!
Here's the evil!
Like folk
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
When it is right! Here!
Rising
what happened there as you crossed me. You shouldn't have done that.
Not today!
I really owe you one.
Rising Phoenix! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'll heal you all!
Dragon Swarm!
I'm on it!
This one's mine!
You're mine!
Now! Let's tear them
Rising
up!
Wyvern! Dragon Swarm!
No further!
Try harder!
Do it!
Scream out!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
A hard-won victory.
Hey, what do you say?
They got me flanked!
Here's a healing art!
Swallow Blade!
All
Dragon
disaster
Swarm!
I can carve through armor!
Explosive ring! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal!
Whoa, you alright?
It got flyers!
I'll be
I got
okay.
this! Let marksman handling!
All yours!
A wailing beauty lightning! Freeze lancer!
Take this! Swallow Blade!
Here's a healing art! Cards
Lightning
malevolent!
Swap!
Magic advance!
Tear!
Freeze lancer!
Swallow Blade! Be still!
Dance in the wind!
Sword
Here it
Spear!
goes! Burning strike!
I'm on a roll now! I'll tear you apart!
Rising Wyvern!
We are freaking invincible!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Here I go!
I'm not done!
First strike!
Rising
Wind Hurricane!
Phoenix!
Seal
I'm not done!
Cyclone! I can do this all day!
Eat this!
Tear!
Take this! Take this! Do it!
Stardust!
Kitara! All yours, Kitara!
Barely a blip on our radar.
No choice!
Far beyond the darkest
Not
sky.
today!
I can carve through armor!
It's on!
This one's mine. It's like trying to keep up with a wall.
Not today!
Do it! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to go.
Hurricane! Don't worry!
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Here's a healing
Now!
art.
Tear!
You got company. Now.
Kill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! Now!
Here's
Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the
Swallow
wind.
Blade!
Freaking does it!
Slash!
Healing
Dragon Swarm!
Prepare to be
See what
seized.
happened there as you crossed me.
Actually,
Shouldn't have
perhaps
done that.
pound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Stardust! Rising Falcon!
One dance!
Stardust!
There. One
Break
more.
it.
Heaven.
Prepare to be seized!
Now.
Glitter Dragon! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis.
Quite necessary when creating weapons.
Wow. You've got to... be lucky to find this stuff.
Indeed. I can tell it's quite the find.
Freeze! Get in, get out! In a bind!
Dragon Force!
Pieces!
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
Ignite!
Hold together. Just a little longer.
Thanks for the sympathy.
Get it together. We need you in form.
Dragon Force!
I'll finish you here and now!
Here I come!
Power the hurricane!
Do it.
I'm not done! Burn! You're
If it's in
finished!
the sky, it's mine.
Dragon Force!
This one's mine.
Rising Viper! Stardust!
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! This could be useful.
We've sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Watch your step ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall.
I won't forgive you.
Dragon Force!
Far enough! Swallow dance!
Can't be swallowed.
One hit!
Hear my
Rising Viper!
blood my
Pain.
A chain between heaven and earth.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah!
No further!
To me!
Dragon Force!
Savior.
You picked the wrong fight!
One more time. Do it.
Dragon Force!
Demons descend! Flashing fang! Easy!
Way to go.
I can carve through armor!
Hurricane Thrust!
I'll tear you apart!
Stardust!
Here you go! I feel like me!
Rising Falcon!
Here's evil.
Slash! You're mine!
Thunder
No
Bill.
escape!
Purge malevolence.
Rising Viper!
Dead waterfall. Freeze laser. Dance in the wind.
Dragon
Feel.
Force! Rising
Not
Viper!
on my watch.
Here I come!
Do it.
Rising up!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Step back! This one's all law!
Right, here goes!
Nothing gets by me!
Rising Viper! Come one, come all!
They made us evil stuff, but they're vicious.
Dragon Force!
Freeze laser.
Got fire!
Now. Go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
My
Take
turn!
this!
Where are you going?
Watch it!
Strike!
Shining supernova. Raging
Take
cascade.
this!
Dragon Force!
Tear you! I'll smash you!
It's on!
Whirling
Rising
Go
Viper!
away!
Stardust!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here, let me help.
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Holy
Eat
Land.
this! Now I'm in trouble!
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
Eat dirt!
I hope this thing is
In a
mentally
bind?
approved. Now I'm in the groove!
Rising Falcon! Dragon Force!
Astral energy.
Say no more! I still got a ways to go!
Looks like some solid equipment.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be...
Brace
Will this
yourself!
help?
This one's tough! Dragon Force!
Art expert coming
Rising
Ready to
Viper!
go. Where are you going?
Don't mind if I do.
Tear! Rising Falcon! Dragon Force!
Lunar
Here I come!
correction.
No escape! No escape!
I'll finish
You
you
did
right
it!
now!
Do not.
This one's
Do
all
it.
mine!
Get toasty.
Burn strike!
Right. Next one.
Burn!
Already on!
Rising Falcon!
Do it! Demons descend! Flashing fang!
So, did you like my boost art?
Yeah, it was off the charts.
That equipment should... come in handy.
It's off! Prepare to be sealed! I can carve through armor! Can't get out of this!
Searing
Eat
flame!
dragon dust!
No body slam us into next week! I'll heal you
These
all!
six has got your name on them!
Rising Wyvern!
Swallow down! There you go!
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Talon storm!
Swallow blade! Dragon swarm!
Now I'm in the groove!
Dragon swarm!
Hurricane Talon storm!
Winds of heaven!
I'm
Never
on the way!
Rising
I'll
Wyvern!
never miss!
Hurricane thrust! Stardust!
I'll heal you
Nothing
all!
gets by me!
Rising!
No further!
Healing
Didn't start!
Illuminate! I owe you, Dion.
Charging
Healing
us!
is what my arts do best.
Get behind
All
me!
mine can do is cause havoc
Leave it
and
to you.
destruction.
Now you see what I can do!
Whirling trouble!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern!
Super
Get inside me! You're not free! Not again!
It was nice.
Into the shadows!
I'm not done! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon swarm!
No more playing nice! Raging storm!
Dragon swarm! Rising Wyvern!
I hope this medicine works as promised.
Take this!
Take this!
Amazing.
Here, let me help. First aid!
Eat
Swallow
that!
blade!
Now, to the shadows!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Striker!
You're mine! Burn in hell!
Ready?
Dragon swarm!
Death Blossom!
Rising Wyvern!
There you go!
Rising Phoenix!
Dance in the wind! Feel!
I can carve through armor!
Hurricane thrust!
I never miss!
You're mine!
Dragon Refocus!
Do you require a hand?
Lunar Blast! I'm all
Rising Wyvern!
Annihilation!
Stardust!
In a bind?
I've taken too much damage! No more playing nice!
I'll
Do
take
it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Ow!
Dragon swarm!
Whirlwind blast!
Lunar corruption!
Swallow dance!
Now
in the groove!
Here I come!
Ribbon
I'm
bang!
not done!
between heaven and
It's
earth!
on! Dragon
A
swarm!
whirling blast
Burn!
healing arc! First aid!
Thanks!
In here!
Rising Wyvern!
I'll be safe!
Talon hurricane!
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that!
Attack time!
Redwell, astral energy! Full throttle! Astral energy! Full throttle!
You're mine! Rising Falcon! Now I can let loose!
Eagle is coming! In here! Here's a healing do!
Talon Hurricane!
First aid!
Rising
What would I do
Falcon!
without you?
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
Opponent like this should be easy.
Hear me!
No further!
I'll finish you here! I can shatter any steel!
Not today!
Here's a healing
Blade! Rising
Now,
light!
Lowry, get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next one!
Here I come!
Already on it!
Hurricane thrust!
Wind astral energy!
Rising Falcon! Dragon Swarm!
All good things come to an end!
Here I come! Rising Warrior! Rising Falcon!
Smash you!
There you go! Don't let up! Here goes!
Burn in hell!
Will this help? Lightning blade!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Will this help?
My turn!
Dragon Shell! Malevolent healing
Rising
circle!
Falcon!
Do it! Here's my call! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm even stronger than before. It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Can't get out of this!
Mega Ray!
You see what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that. Swallow down! Raven Fire to me! I'll finish you here and now!
Dynasty of lightning!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Damn it!
I'm just getting
In here! This will come in
Prepare to be sealed. We got the advantage.
Action good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Law's on it.
What now? Farewell! Astral energy! Full throttle! Not too shabby, if I do say so myself.
Far more than the power I can conjure alone, that's for sure.
Was that a compliment?
Gotta regroup! Dragon Swarm!
Disaster stage 1! Come forth and heal us!
Prepare to be sealed!
I never miss!
Here I come!
I owe you, Theo.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction. Here's a healing art!
Finish you here and now!
You're mine!
You shouldn't have messed with me!
Here's my call!
A charge like that could easily be fatal. Just as well, I'm here to stop it. Oh, you are gonna pay for that! I'm crushed! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Sometimes the best thing is
Dragon Swarm! Swallow Blade!
That freaking does it!
I'm nearly done for. Dragon Swarm!
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
I'll shatter it to pieces!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Talon Storm!
Here, let me help.
Take this!
Take this!
Here's a healing art. First
Dragon
aid.
Swarm!
I can carve through armor!
Lunar
Swallow
corruption.
Blade!
Shooting star.
whirling struggle.
The picture of hell.
Winds of flame. First force.
There you are.
Totally! Dragon form! Not today! Dragon form!
There you go. I'm sorry to be a father.
We've all got enough of it.
Does it? Yes, ma'am.
Dragon form!
Inferno punch!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! My turn. Prepare to be seized. I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this!
I'll heal you all.
Coming here! Talon hurricane!
Healing
This
circle.
one's all mine!
Captain
roll
Flow.
now!
Lunar corruption.
Eat dirt!
That is spot.
By the power of water. Lightning orb.
Anything in order is
Rising
all
water!
mine.
Hurricane thrust!
A whirling struggle.
Hurricane
Wind of
thrust!
heaven. Here I go. There you go. Don't let up. Lightning orb. Rage and
Dragon form!
Spread. What's in the game between heaven and annihilation? A wailing banshee of water. Will this help?
Now one up.
Dance in the wind.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a concise idea.
Nope, that'd be silly.
Dragon form!
Inferno punch!
Rising water!
This one's mine.
It's over! You picked the wrong fight!
Between heaven and earth.
You're
Oh,
mine!
now you're
A
talking.
wailing banshee of light. It's time to finish this. Die. Consuming wildfire. Into the storm. Now, astral energy. Full throttle.
Everyone's still in one piece?
Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes. Stay sharp, everyone!
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's a machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
Dance in the wind.
Take this!
Flash Lancer.
Stardust!
Chain between heaven and earth. There. One. A wailing banshee of lightning.
No further!
Dragon Shell!
The flame inside me, yours to be let free!
Come on, roll now!
Rising Rider!
Only getting winds of heaven.
I'm not done!
Radiant. It looks like you got this one covered.
Here I come! Stardust! Rising Falcon!
Take the dark. It's in the sky. It's mine. This one's mine. Holy land. A chain between heaven and earth. Here with fire. A wailing banshee of lightning. And again. Serious blast. This one's here. Let me help.
Prepare to be seized!
Come Glacier Spear. Here's evil. I can do this right now.
Inside me, yours to be let free!
Come
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of them.
Wow, someone's feeling lively. Hold on to your
Start
arms.
up.
Here I come.
Inferno punch.
Now in the groove.
Start up.
Winds of heaven. First force.
Start up.
I'm only getting started.
Primer won't save you.
Dance in the wind. Glacial spear. Pierce the evil. Chain between heaven and earth. A wailing lightning.
Ignite. Inferno punch. Start up.
Radiant. Here.
Eagle assault. Rising falcon.
Fear, blood, and pain.
Can't get out of this.
What a
Holy
Better,
land.
Steel. Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
There's nothing in this fight.
Here, let me help.
Try harder. My turn.
A whirling struggle.
Swallow blade.
First force. Annihilation. Lightning.
Swallow blade. Hit down.
Now you see what I can do.
Air thrust.
Take this.
You require a hand.
Swallow
Take
dance.
this.
Thank you, Glacial Spear. Pierce the evil.
Searing gale.
Raging cascade.
Swallow blade.
Ready.
Start up. No escape. Rising falcon. Swallow blade. Giant swarm.
It's showtime.
Now I can let loose. Dragon shell. Swallow blade. Here I come. Dragon swarm. Try harder. Now. Glimmer dragon. Rising wiper.
Now I'm in the groove.
Dance in the wind.
Rising
A whirling fly is mine. Winds of heaven.
Take this.
Ignite.
Dragon shell. I'll smash you.
Dragon shell.
Ready to go.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
I'll finish you here in a bind.
You're mine. Rising wiper. Start up.
You're mine. Searing flame. Reload. Shooting star. A chain between. I'm only getting
You're mine.
flame.
I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just one speed.
Not long to go now.
We couldn't have done it without you.
Thanks. Come on. Let's you and me get in there and finish this fight. Far beyond the darkest skies. I call upon thee.
Let's tear him up.
Hurricane Star. Rising do it. Totally. In an instant. Impact block. Is it over?
What the hell is going on?
Ridwell! It's too dangerous! Stay back!
Rinwell, are you okay? Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balsef back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside master cores and spirit vessels that prevents such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry, that's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Everything all right? You kinda looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You want to try being a little less cryptic, maybe? All right, jeez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hootle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine. No rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks.
No backing down!
I can carve through them!
One more! Winds
Can't
are
get
heavy.
out of this!
Eat this! Eat
Infernal
dirt!
power! Eat this!
Where are you going?
Here's
Swallow blade! Raging cascade!
Hurricane thrust! Searing down!
Here I come!
Watch this!
Winds of heaven!
Time to let it rip! Rising Wyvern!
Burning strike! Glacial spear! Here's the evil!
Someone keeps taunting us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Coming through! Ha! Mount! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help?
Talon Hurricane! Rising Wyvern! You picked the wrong fight!
Healing circle!
Ready to go! Here I come! Watch this! Hurricane thrust!
Watch
Off my foot! blade! I'm on! Take this! Hurricane thrust!
Now, in the groove! Here you go! You're like me again! Oh! Now I'm real mad!
Confiscated.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'm on it!
I'll heal you all.
Swallow blade! Dragon sword!
Too much!
Try harder!
Where are you going?
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with my sword.
Shion.
Astral energy.
Say no more! Shut!
Well done.
Take this!
I'll heal you all.
Can't get out of this!
Shining supernova. Blazing
I'll finish you
heal.
here and now!
Rising Phoenix!
Here, ready to go. Here we come.
What
Get
a
on in there
Thanks,
together.
Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll be back.
A whirling circle.
Dragon!
Dragon Sword. It looks like you got this. Do it. Go, Helene.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis. I felt better. That's for sure.
Damn it! Rising Wyvern! Hurricane thrust!
Illuminate the dark!
Rising Phoenix!
Healing circle! Holy land! Thanks for the healing. That's my... Yeah.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Now we're not...
Only getting to get Seal! We're in the home stretch, guys.
What is this? Eyes on the prize!
That's what you do it! Double for you!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Will this
Strike!
Damn you! Now I'm in the groove! Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Rising Phoenix! Dragon Swarm!
Sion. Healing.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
No chance! Lightning!
Can't get out of this!
Swallow Blade!
Healing circle! This
What
one's
a
mine!
relief.
Do it!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Guess I misread the landing.
Hey, look at that enemy! It's
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Far enough!
Lunar corruption! Thunder field! Gemini Alpha! Raging flame! You got company!
Swallow Blade!
Oh,
Stardust!
I'm saving this one!
Rising Phoenix!
Here's a healing arc!
Hurricane Thrust!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
I don't know what I'd do
No
without you.
complaints here!
Perhaps now isn't the
Not
time.
today!
I really don't.
I'll finish you here and now! Can't get out of this!
Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory!
Dragon Swarm!
Naturally!
Be still!
Illuminate the dark!
Rising
Holy
Falcon!
glimmer!
Now I'm in the groove!
Holy lamp!
Dragon Swarm!
Came between heaven and earth!
It's over!
Do it! Sion! Astral energy! Full throttle!
My turn! Dragon Swarm!
Swallow dance!
Swallow Blade!
Now!
Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Eat that!
Into the shadow!
Take this! Swallow blade!
Lightning!
Dragon
Between
Sword!
heaven and earth.
Swallow
I can handle it!
Here I come!
Here's a
Dragon
healing! I'm ready!
Sword!
Divide!
Rising
This
Lightning!
one's mine! Dance in the wind!
Ignite!
I'm on a roll now!
You require a hand.
Power of water! Eagle assault! Radiant! Hey, looks like you got this one covered!
Now I'm in the groove!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop. Shouldn't have messed with me!
Dragon Swarm!
I'm on it! Now you see what I can do!
It's on!
Glacial time!
You're mine!
Angel time!
Eat this!
In here!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
First strike! Lightning thrust! Try harder!
Thanks so much! Holy land!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Try this!
Power of water! Dance in the wind!
Time to let it rip! Rising Lightning! Rising Falcon!
That freaking does it! Now I'm in trouble!
Now let loose! Coming through! Ha! Mount! Scarlet Inferno!
Raging Cascadian Flow!
Dragon
Take this!
Denied!
Stardust!
Eat this!
This one's illuminating!
No more playing nice!
Forth! Holy Glimmer!
Strike! You picked the wrong fight!
Holy Land!
Dragon
Between
Sword!
heaven and earth!
Rising Wyvern!
Away!
Lightning
The lightning! Mine!
Rising
I can
Falcon!
carve through armor!
Take this!
Here, let me help!
Great.
I'm on a roll now! I really
Rising
don't
Wyvern! Okay, here I
Do it!
go! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Let me help!
Dragon Swarm!
That freaking does it!
Radiant! Here!
Blazing Lightning yearns to be let free!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'll tear you apart! I'll finish you here and now! Let's tear him up!
I can't hold on much longer! Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah. You too. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
These bad guys really don't mess around.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out!
A chain between heaven and earth.
Try harder!
A wild density of lightning.
Dragon Swarm!
Annihilation.
Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Dragon Swarm!
Lightning orb.
Swallow Blade! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Do
You're mine! Rising Falcon!
it. Neon, astral energy. Full throttle.
Not a chance! Dragon Swarm! Swallow Blade!
Now.
Rinwell! Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
Guess I misread the landing.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
You require a hand.
Here I
Solar
come!
corruption.
In a bind?
Stop! Hurricane thrust!
In here! Burning!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
There you are!
Dragon form!
A wailing Genji of lightning!
Swallow blade!
Power
Storm! Dragon form! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
See that?
That training's paying off! Hurricane storm! Rising falcon! Burn!
Raging cat! Do it!
First strike!
Spread!
I've used a bit too much healing.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegis. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegis?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegis. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renan who'd help, who knows how long that'd take?
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegis would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
That Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia, so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lenegis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
Our first port of call is Ulzabek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
I think it's safe to rest here now. All right, something is definitely up with Shion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And what? Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say. Feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head too.
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Danan disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegus.
Lenegus? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Oh, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the Wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. There's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way. All right.
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that...
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cislodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby.
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors, and his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels? Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile.
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hoodle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.